Alright, we are back and we are finishing this build. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I did off camera. So, oh crap. So, can't even put it on frame. Jesus. Okay, but I went ahead and finished both sides of the handle. These little inlays here were a pain in the butt. And then I went ahead and did the end cap for the handle to hold it all in place. That was a simple 3-block thing. Ooh, crap. So now I'm gonna build the handguard and the chain, and then we're done. So this video, to save time and save you guys, I'm gonna build the handguard for this one. Then I'm gonna build the other one, of course, off camera. But then I have to deal with, these little churro connector pieces and these little round pieces. Those are for the chain. And here's the ASMR. Here's the chain links. So when I get to that, I'm gonna build one on camera so that you guys can see how that would be put together. Then I'll do it off camera, and the very last video I'm gonna try to make of where everything is complete. Let you guys see it on the stand, on the desk, and I'll give you the best view of it that I can get. I'm not gonna do the stickers just like on all the other ones because there's no point. I may take it apart at one point, or if I decide to move, or whatever comes up, but we'll just do it that way. So now it's gonna throw me for a loop because, of course, I have to do everything in twos. So I ended up taking the parts that I don't need, putting them in a different holder. Parts that I do need are on the table, as always. I could have swore I had it. Oh, never mind. But yeah, so we're gonna do it that way because I don't want to make any more longer videos than I have to at this point. Not that they're super long, but they're long enough. And I just want you guys to be able to actually enjoy what you're watching. And that's not right. I think it goes here. It should go there. Yeah, it goes there. Oh wait, no, I was right. I'm missing something. I'm not missing anything. I just got it wrong. I'm so used to having 4 of everything. Yeah, doing it this way is going to be a little bit different. Just because, like I said, I'm used to getting out like 4 and 8 of everything. And I don't have to this time because I'm only getting out what I actually need. So I do need 2 of these. Okay, so technically I need 4. So Now I know there's another one in here somewhere. Or did I stick it in the wrong spot? There's one there. Oh, there's two. Or is this going to be one of those videos where I tell you that unfortunately I'm an idiot and I can't see in front of me? So, alright, so it says I need 8 of these, so that means I need 4 for me. And 4 for later. I just gotta remember where all the parts are. Says I need 4, so 1, 2. Wait, okay, so 2, 2. That means I'm gonna need, yeah, 2 there. There's 2. Ooh, boy, I tell you what. When it comes to counting, if you're not ready, it's a pain in the butt. And I am not ready. It is still early. And I'm recording this. Today is actually Easter. So happy Easter to everybody. And when you see this, I hope you had a good Easter. Ate a lot of food. Did whatever you do, you know, family wise. Me, I'm gonna be right here chilling, doing this, and I'm gonna fix food later. And then that'll be that. Tomorrow will be Monday. We have Monday off. We don't work Monday, so that'd be cool. And y'all just saw me screw up because I forgot exactly what I was doing. Wasn't that I forgot what I was doing, is that part looked exactly the same as the one I needed. And to prove it, see if I can get that. So that's what that looks like. You know, got the 2 on top, and then on the bottom there's nothing there. That's hard to see, but this piece, and well, if it'll focus, this piece are almost the same, except you see at the bottom of that there's 2 more sticking out. So I always get those confused, especially because I set them upside down. But my thoughts on this build, compared to the last build, the snake build, actually I think this one to me feels like it went a little bit easier. Oh Lord, I don't think it went faster or slower, but I think it just went a little bit easier. But y'all know me, and y'all know that when it comes to the end of a build, that is when I start making extremely random and goofy mistakes, which I have to like really focus here. So I need 6, so I'm gonna have to use 3. The other sword is sitting over here on the floor. Whew. I had to do something with it because it wasn't gonna sit up here on this table. Okay, so now I need these again. So I'll put those 2 right here. There. The only reason why I'm really separating them like this is because I know for a fact that I'm gonna start grabbing them and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm missing a part, and then I'm gonna take everything apart when I don't need to, or I will completely think that I've screwed something up. Which I'm bound to screw something up anyway, but y'all know that's normal. But I saw that I had, yeah, so the other day I looked at my, YouTube information on here. And I had 11 followers. Today, it's at 10. So somebody quit following me. Don't know who it was, but it's whatever. But I want to take a minute to say thank you to the new followers. Yeah, I know I was talking about walking away from this after this build. If, the channel didn't do anything, if I didn't see any type of activity past freaking 6 people. So I've seen activity past 6 people. And that means a lot to me. So thank you guys for doing that. However it came about, thank you. I am going, however, to take a break. Not a permanent break, but I am going to take a break after this build. But that means I'll be back. I will be back. I will continue to do this for you guys to enjoy. But taking a break, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm taking a break for financial reasons. These Legos do cost a lot. Sometimes I get a little bit of a reprieve, so to say, when I get on Amazon and catch a deal. It's few and far between though. And then of course Amazon likes to screw with my account, and when I order stuff they like to tell me that it didn't get paid for, or the payment won't go through. I need to update my payment method or whatever, which is really stupid. But what can I do? So I need to rebuild my financial situation a little bit more. Plus, next month I want to hit the local venue here for WWE SmackDown that's coming to town. I gotta buy tickets for that. That's not gonna be cheap at all. So I'm gonna go with a couple of buddies of mine. Guy from work, you know who you are. My cousin. I don't know if he even watches my videos, but yeah. So I know they'll give me the money for their tickets if I ask them to, but I invited them, so I feel like it's only fair that I get the tickets. We all three work. They've got kids, I don't, so I know their money for them is way more important than mine. Even though they'll say different, even though they'll tell me different, but that's just how I am. Plus, we're all gonna ride together, so it's the least I can do. I feel it's the least I can do is get the tickets. It's really not that big of a deal, but plus I get to hang out with people. I don't hang out with anybody. I could all the time. I just choose not to. But yeah, so that should be fine. I might post some stuff about that on here when that happens. Who knows? Oh, you know what? Do I have it? No. I need 4. Okay, so I do need these 2. I do put... Yeah. See, this is where the problem's gonna occur. Okay, I got those 2 there. I need 2. Put those 2 over here. We'll figure it out. I'm not looking at the list of parts that I actually need for this. I'm looking at the actual picture. I'm looking at the picture of it because I don't even know. Oh, you know what? I'm goofy. Let me just do... You know what? Let me do this because I have to do it twice for the left side and the right side. So you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna build it by the photo and pick up the pieces as I go. That way, I know that everything is gonna go right, and I'll be able to figure it out. See, I told y'all that when it comes to doing the ending of this part on these swords, for some reason, I can't wrap my brain around simple layout. That's just on me. So that was simple. That was simple enough right there. So yeah, so let me just do it like that. Yeah, see, that wasn't so bad, was it? Caught myself making a short video here, and I'm 20 minutes in. It's because I went ahead and talked to y'all for a little bit before I started. I know. But it's cool because now what I'm going to do, since we're already here, is I'm going to show you all. I'm just going to go ahead and show y'all how to, the chain, like I talked about, instead of making a whole nother little video for that one. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. If I can get this part on here. Y'all see me struggling. Don't make fun of me. I'm struggling. Oh my goodness. Why am I struggling? Because I'm not left-handed. Put it on my right hand. Hoo-wee. There it is right there. At the grip. Yes, sir. And yes, you can hold it with two hands and still got room. You can hold it down there and get some grip. But there it is. It is complete. Except for, the other one. So now, let me go ahead and bust out a chain part for you here. So the first link of the chain is going to go through the handle, which I'm going to move y'all so y'all can see that. So right there, that little hole right there is going to be where the first chain goes into. So I'm going to build the first one. Like I said, I'm going to build that here. Then I'll work on the rest of it. So I'm going to look at this photo. I'm going to grab these parts right here that I need. I'm going to try to anyway. Okay, so for this I need one long one. Two short ones. For these little round connector doohickeys. Yeah, because there's two at the top, two at the bottom. And then two of the chain pieces. Okay, so this is not gonna be easy. So we're gonna take a short one, stick it in here. God, this is gonna suck because I have to put these two on. I don't really know how far to go. It doesn't really say, but I'm assuming they're gonna have to go far enough where that can lock in. So there. Okay. And then I put these two here. This goes here. This one goes right there. Boom. Okay. And that's gonna sit in there. So now the other side of that is gonna be two more connectors. Four more circles. And last of the long pieces. Alright. So, we know how this goes. Put these two there. Slide that in until it stops. Flip her over. Two more. No, I can actually just stick those in there. Okay, so now, so there's that. Alright, so now we're gonna try this. So that goes in the hole. And that goes there. Okay. And it does not connect at the bottom. So it's gonna end up, y'all can't see that shit here. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna, alright, let me zoom out a little bit. So this is what it's gonna look like. Pretty cool. It does not connect at the bottom fully, and it shows that in the photos, but I'm gonna let you guys see what it looks like, what everything else is gonna look like. So I have to do 70. It's gonna be like little connectors and little pieces, but that's the numbers that I have to, that I gotta pull for doing. I guess they have the count of doing the exact thing on both swords at the same time. So I'm basically just gonna try to wing it and just go one at a time, even though it tells me to do it 8 times. I'm gonna try to follow, actually no, I'm gonna follow that. So it says 8, and I don't have a stabilizer, that's why the camera's shaky, but I'm gonna do 8 of them. I'm not gonna put it together yet because it goes 70 and then 71 will show putting all of it together, and then do the other half, and then that, and then it'll end up looking like this. So it'll look that, and I'm not gonna do the stickers, even though the stickers look cool on here, but I like it just the raw blade. So yeah, but with that, I don't need to close that, stupid. Thank y'all for watching all of these videos and hanging out with me. I appreciate the time y'all have given me, and your love and support. I hope y'all keep sending my stuff to your friends or whatever and having them sub, so that my channel keeps growing and I can come back to building stuff maybe sooner. I'm not gonna ignore the channel. I'm gonna post like probably little clips here and there, maybe some life updates, some mental health updates, and I'll let y'all know if I find anything interesting Lego wise or something else that like catches my eye and I want to try to get into. Hopefully, here's my plan, is the next time I do a Lego build, I want to have an actual better camera instead of using my phone. And if I can manage that, I'm happy. And I may try to upgrade the tablet to something better that'll have a whole lot of storage that I can do more editing with and stuff. So 30-minute video. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me as long as y'all have, through all the builds, through all the mistakes, through all the random goofiness. It's MKB. They're my initials, by the way. I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all.